First in our news, the Philippine Embassy in Wellington is now currently monitoring the situation of close to 800 Filipinos in Tonga, Samoa, and Fiji after the eruption of an underwater volcano on Saturday, that according to the Department of Foreign Affairs. In a statement on Sunday, the DFA said the eruption triggered tsunamis and strong waves, reached Tonga, Samoa, and Fiji, and concerned residents are moving to higher grounds. It added there were disruptions to communication systems in those areas. The massive underwater volcanic eruption in Tonga was so powerful it was recorded around the world, and it triggered a tsunami that flooded Pacific coastlines from Japan to the United States, according to scientists on Sunday. Dramatic satellite images show the long rumbling eruption of the Tonga Ha'apai volcano, spewing smoke and ash in the air, with a thunderous roar heard 10,000 kilometers away in Alaska. The U.S. Geological Survey recorded Saturday's eruption as equivalent to a 5.8 magnitude earthquake at zero depth. But the full extent of the damage in Tonga was unclear Sunday, with communication lines down. A 4-foot wave swept ashore in the Tongan capital Nuku'alofa, with locals reporting they had fled to higher ground, leaving behind flooded houses, some with structural damage and with small stones and ash falling from the sky. Waves of around 1.2 meters hit along Japan's Pacific coast, with the Japan Meteorological Agency warning waves as high as 3 meters were possible. In New Zealand, more than 2,300 kilometers from Tonga, 120 people were evacuated from northern coastal areas, and several boats destroyed when the huge wave crashed into a marina. Australia's popular beach, the Bondi Beach in Sydney, was briefly evacuated as a precaution, while in California, coastal streets in Santa Cruz were awash and closed to traffic. The National Weather Service Alaska reported the Alaska Volcano Observatory had recorded the eruption in Anchorage and Fairbanks, 6,000 miles from the volcano. Tonga Ha'apai, which lies about 65 kilometers north of Nuku'alofa, has a history of volatility. In recent years, it breached sea level during a 2009 eruption, while in 2015, it spewed so many large rocks and ash into the air that when they settled, a new island had formed 2 kilometers long by 1 kilometer wide and 100 meters high.